Great and beautiful morning, folks. It's Tony here at the Essence of Travel and Discoveries. Welcome to this beautiful, glorious day. Welcome to my channel. And oh my gosh, are we in for a treat? Uh, I don't even know where to start. This is quite interesting. I'm very excited to bring you this particular segment of what we're doing because it involves how I started my journey on YouTube. Folks, let me just tell you, and I had to close my eyes for a minute because I'm just so blessed to have the opportunity to jump onto such an amazing platform such as YouTube, which is owned by Google, by the way. And the YouTube arena is filled with so many talented, gifted, kind, and loving people, a network that is in the millions, even I think it's even in the billions now. Everybody is out there doing something that they enjoy and they love. Millions of videos ranging from every kind of different niche, like ours in travel and discoveries, to food, to drink, to how to do it yourselves. And the list goes on and on and on. What other platform do we have here, especially in this country, that we're able to do such an amazing thing and project this to the world? So how I got started is this. It all begins with a single step, right? You for me, it's pressing that record button on the camera. Sorry, I'm just going to bring this a little bit closer. I'm watching my sound thing here, and it kind of tapers off a little bit as I move my head back. So I just want to make sure I bring this a little closer. Sorry about that. For me, again, it's pressing the record button on the camera. I've watched countless YouTube videos over the years, and some are very entertaining. They're very informative, and several of them actually changed my life my perspective on life. And I'm so excited and so honored to be part again of this amazing family and arena of talented folks. That's why I want to share with you how it started with me. So, today I'm embarking on my own YouTube journey, a path that blends my love for travel, deep connection to my faith, and my passion for storytelling. The decision came one day as I'm sitting at my desk. The glow of my computer screen is in front of me, illuminating my face, and my desk is cluttered with notes of ideas. Look, I have tons of things on travel, hiking, Rocky Mountains, everything. So there's notes. I have ideas for potential topics, and I kind of came up with a rough schedule. So I spent several years researching this platform, a YouTube platform, understanding the algorithm more, and finding my niche. Now, you say, well, what is a niche? Well, a niche is something that you enjoy doing. So we love travel and discovery. So we love to talk about travel and discoveries. We love talking about wines and coffees and people, creation. Others like to talk about do it yourself. So they'll do it, their channel on how to fix something, how to, budget correctly, all those kind of things. That's a niche. Okay. So it's really, you're taking your special talent and you're molding it into a video or several videos, a series of videos, and telling folks about you, telling about what you know. So you take your expertise, you sit there and say, well, I'm not an expert. You don't have to be an expert by definition, but you're an expert because you're bringing your expertise, what you've learned and what you're bringing to this platform, this arena. So, and then it was time for me to move from theory and talking about it into practice. And thinking aloud, I've always been drawn to storytelling, whether through words, images, experiences. I read all the time. I'm reading probably around 4 to 5 books a month. I love, my mind is a sponge for knowledge, reading about every kind of different thing from from fiction to nonfiction to my faith, my Bible, everything. I love to absorb that information. And so YouTube feels like the perfect medium to share my journey, in this with this world. Okay. But where do I start? My first video, it has to be authentic, something that truly represents who I am and what I believe in. So my first recording, as I set up my camera, I believe it was in my living room, and actually I know it was in my living room, and it was a cozy space that reflected my personality. The walls in my office here are adorned with souvenirs from my travels, postcards, photos, small trinkets that each tell their own story. I take a deep breath and I adjust the camera angle, moving things around, making sure everything is in frame. That's it. Then the moment where my YouTube journey begins officially. I start out with saying, hey, everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a space where I'll be sharing my adventures, my thoughts, my experiences as I navigate through life. I've always been passionate about travel and the beauty of God's creation. I can't wait to take you along this journey with me. And that's where we're at today. We're going to talk about your journey. I'm going to continue to tell you a little bit about how much more I've arrived at YouTube. So, for me, it feels so surreal talking to the camera. It took a long time for me to get up the gumption, as they say, to feel comfortable. I mean, going all the way back to junior high school, I took, I believe it was in 8th grade, my professor there, my teacher, had taught me about public speaking. It was a class they offered. I used to get red and sweat and cringe up and all that because I was afraid. I was scared to be on stage, afraid to be in front of a camera. Well, he taught me how to talk to people, how to have conversation. I made it into conversation rather than a performance. And I think that's the biggest thing too, is that when we take the two and we separate them and make it a conversation, it's more one-on-one. So when I'm with the camera, I'm one-on-one. I'm with you. Yes, there's millions of other people that are watching, but my connection is with you. I'm not performing. I don't need to perform. I'm not in the circus. I'm not an actor. I'm just someone behind the camera who loves to film this beautiful creation. So I've watched so many creators over the years do this, and now it's my turn. I've had a mix of excitement and nerves, and will people resonate with my content? Will they see the world the way I do? More than anything, I feel the sense of purpose and connection. I'm not just creating videos. I'm building a community, sharing part of myself with the world, and just having the time of my life. And that's what I'm going to encourage you to do here, especially towards the end of this video. So editing and uploading, this is a special time as well. Filming, coming up with content, whether you just film randomly or you have something scripted out. And I don't mean the script like Hollywood. I mean scripted out that you know what you're going to talk about and you're going to do it. But then comes one of the other fun parts too, is editing and uploading. Or uploading and editing, I should say. I said it backwards. My apologies. So the first recording of my session is over, but the journey is just beginning. When I sit down at my computer and I'm transferring and uploading all my footage from my equipment into my laptop to my editing software, the learning curve is steep. I'm trimming clips, adding music, ensuring the video flows naturally. But there's a satisfaction in seeing each piece come together one by one. If I may hear a little more information for you is maybe I should add some text to it. Emphasize that point. The music needs to build up to match the mood. All right, I think it's good. Well, hours later, I finally hit the upload button. My heart races as I watch the progression bar move inches forward. This is a step in my journey that could lead anywhere. And all of a sudden, boom, I hit that button. It's on its way. There it goes into the world, my very first video. It's a strange feeling knowing that something I created is now accessible to anyone, anywhere, anytime. But it's also exhilarating. I know this is just the beginning, and I have so many ideas, so many stories to tell, to talk about. I'm excited to see where this journey will take me, and I'm ready to learn and grow along the way. My reflections are when the video's live and there's a first few views starting to trickle in, I sit back and reflect on that process. It's a new chapter in my life, one that combines my passions with a platform that has potential to reach millions. Really, I mean, I'm smiling to myself, and that's just the start. Oh my goodness. I get so excited when I see that, and much more to come. More videos, more stories, more connections with people who share the same passions. I'm ready to dive in, and I have been diving in to embrace the challenges and celebrate the successes, but also to learn from my missteps, my failures, learning how to record better, angles, lighting, sound, everything. I'm not perfect, but at 56, I got to tell you, I'm having more fun than I ever had in my entire life. This journey, I'm so excited to share it with you and the world. And what this journey begins, with each video, uh, it just, oh my gosh, becomes, I guess, if anything, you become more skilled, right? You become more skilled. I've learned from my mistakes. And again, I celebrate my victories, big and small. And I'll connect with others who share the same love I have for travel, faith, storytelling. This is more than just a YouTube channel. It's the start of something truly meaningful. I have stickers that I post that says your journey starts here. And it does. Don't ever be afraid to start something new. You're watching this video, and hopefully it helps you start your own channel. You can make money at this. Yes, you can. AdSense, all that stuff. You can make money at it. There's folks that make huge living off of it. I'm not looking to make a living. I'm looking to live in the moment. And to live in the moment, and I'm recording this, is for myself to share with you. And the deep passion that I have, as I said, for travel, for God's creation, and that to take you to a time that when you have all this anxiety all over this world and it's driving you crazy, and there's just so much going on. This is an opportunity to look and see, not just because it's my journey, but also to picture where you can be, and where does it take away the anxiety for the moment? Do I take away the stress? Do you kind of relax and fall into this oasis for a moment, as you can say? That's what I'm looking to do. You know, could I make money at it? Yeah, I suppose. It's not my driving force, though. My driving force is to connect with you one on one, to show you the beauty of this world and show you the beauty of people, their talents, their gifts, different restaurants, to breweries, to distilleries, to wineries, to God's creation, everything in between. That's why I do it. And at 56 years old, I'm learning things that sometimes I wish I was in my mid to late 20s and early 30s again. But think about this for a second. At 56, I'm middle-aged, right? Middle-aged, retired. Guess what? I'm just having so much fun. Just do it. Doesn't matter your age. Don't worry about the content. Start your channel right away, because you know what? You're just going to have so much fun. And even if you don't worry about making money, but you want to record things, it's an outlet. It's an outlet to get rid of your anxiety, to get rid of your worries, to get rid of your stresses, even for a moment. It's well worth it. And then you never know what opportunities are going to come your way. Don't let a missed opportunity be a gain blessing for someone else. Just don't do it. Take that time, enjoy yourself, enjoy this beautiful life we've been given. And you know what? I promise you, you'll feel so much better. I am thrilled and excited. So, with that being said, I'm going to jump off here and I'm going to go make some videos. Remember, your journey starts here, and I look forward to each and every day talking to you soon. Take care, stay safe. God bless.